Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Mountain Blade Gekokujo Daimyo Edition Let's Play. Now then, here we are at Gassantoda Castle. As you can imagine, as per usual, the first thing I had to do when loading up this save was immediately having to ask many of our lords, the usual suspects, Nakahara, Narita, Kakeda, and Toyama, from deserting us. So we will be jumping right in here, batter down the gates and storm the castle. Indeed, William is absolutely fine, so 6 hours it is. Should be done by morning. Oh, they're back, there we go. Took them a little while to get here. I'm curious what's going on over there. You finished reading? You have finished reading a biography of Shotoku Taishi. We've gained leadership. Starting to... should have probably kept that on pause. I mean, but wait, we weren't camping even. We were sieging. Does that count? I guess that counts the same as camping. My plan was to get this book up to, I don't know, about 90, and once we're at the next level and we get to increase our leadership by 1 to 9, we could be 10 without any additional effort. But now I'm not sure how this is going to work. Are we still going to be able to add an additional point to leadership or not? I don't think so, actually. At any rate, here we are. Lead your soldiers in an assault. Now, there aren't that many units in Gassantoda Castle, considering how much I played it up in the last episode when I was telling you guys about, well, Gassantoda essentially being the biggest thorn in the Mori sides. Wait, thorn in your side, or is it thorn in your... Yeah, I think it's thorn in your side, right? Is that what is that how you say it? At any rate, yeah, I believe that Gassantoda has roughly 100 defenders, unless an additional lord spawned in there while we were traveling to it. There's only one lord with like 40 units or something like that, and Gassantoda Castle, for whatever reason, only had like 70 or 80 defenders. So I guess whoever they were fighting, I believe they were fighting the Mori, actually. I mean, they were at war with them, of course. Not sure if they still are. But I guess the Mori managed to get Gassantoda Castle, and sure enough, it was proving to be a bit of a harder nut to crack. Just like historically, hey. Alright, is that it? There's one more guy in there, I can't see through your banner. Come on. Boom! That's a headshot, alright. Infantry and cavalry, let's go. I will be picking up some arrows just because. Tick, 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 tick. Alright, let's go. Archers, follow me. More defenders are coming down the stairs right there. Let's prepare a warm welcome, shall we? Though I guess we're the visitors. Very rowdy visitors, mind you, but hey, still visitors. Alright, position yourselves here, and hopefully you can manage to fire at those guys. Yep, looks like they are able to. Good. Kinda hoping we don't hit our own guys. So far, so good. That was a headshot. Nice. Actually, one of the things that I'm looking forward to, as far as starting a new Mountain Blade campaign, both Bannerlord when it comes out, of course, as well as possibly some more mods for Warband. I'd love to continue playing those. One of the things I'm looking forward to is, yeah, a few less bugs, hopefully. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said last time, when we were in that iffy castle, I understand that the Modder was essentially doing everything to make it look aesthetically very, very pleasing, which it did. It did. Like, I appreciate all of the architecture that he put in, but fact is, I guess the game's, I see you over there trying to shoot me. Fact is, I guess the game's physics simply don't work well with additional walls and such. Especially not the AI. Now, I am told that, by you guys at least, that the AI in Bannerlord should be much, much better. So hopefully, none of this stuff just running in place. Like, good God, can I? That was your own fault. That was your fault. I actually killed him. I didn't even injure him. And now I'm out of arrows. Thank you, you. I take no responsibility for that friendly kill. Friendly fire kill. Where did we end up last time as far as history goes? Right. Hideyoshi had just intercepted Akechi Mitsuhide's messenger to Terumoto that Nobunaga is dead. Now, Terumoto, of course, accepted the peace treaty, like I said, and that enabled Hideyoshi to... Oh, god dang. That was a point-blank almost shot. I'm sorry for you. That enabled Hideyoshi to go and defeat Mitsuhide, while the Mori were probably... and the Mori were probably upset at the discovery of what had happened. What with Hideyoshi essentially playing them. If they had known, they'd probably continue fighting Hideyoshi and most likely try, at least, to get as much back as possible. But despite that, they went on to become one of the strongest Toyotomi supporters and never broke the truce. Despite them finding out what Hideyoshi had done, basically that Hideyoshi had played them, they did not break the truce that they signed with Hideyoshi. Yeah, as you can see, there weren't really that many units and they're not even prisoners. So we'll be collecting those. This is one of the rare times I actually don't have to make a cut, I think. Considering there's so few of them. Alright. Some units are ready. Hatamoto. Yeah, I picked up a few Saito and Uesugi units while taking out the prisoners, or rather freeing the prisoners from the previous battles. So we do have a few Uesugi Hatamoto guards now with us as well as Saitos. We do not... Wait, I'm not even going to release... I'm just gonna straight up dismiss. Let me just do this. Make sure that there are no holes. Thank you. Collect. I wish to defer the appointment. Wait, Gassantoda is a castle, not a town. Therefore, we will do it like so. Put everything we just got. Now you're basically seeing what I have to go through between each and single cut when we take an additional castle. Alright, those we will keep, and we will actually recruit 2 more. I'll usually also do this, just to add a few numbers to the fold. And now we go looter, disband, hired skirmisher, disband. We do not need your sort of rabble in our army. Lord Hatano's party. Wait, Young... Oh, really? That actually belongs under Izumo? That's an interesting positioning. Alright, so, Izumo should be the last of our targets. How many... 1. We only have 1 of the Amako Lords in our prisoner hold right now. All of them are... Oh, ho, ho, ho! Well, would you look at that? Perhaps they're getting ready to bite back a little bit. All of them are here. But none of them really have much of an army. Like, I don't see a single one of them with upwards of 100 units. All of them are sub 50, or at least most of them. Patrol. Lord Hatano is trying to get to the rally, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Are they all gonna run, or what are they gonna do? They're all running. Did any of them go into Izumo? Oh, well. Good God. Are all of them here? Amako. That's a lot of vassals you have. That's not the amount of vassals you had before. You took on plenty more, it seems. Well, all of these guys are gonna be free. Lord Toyama, is this the good one? I think this is the good one. He's devoted to you, yes. But why does he keep joining our enemies? Why does he never come and offer his service to us? If he's so devoted, he's not doing it right. He doesn't get the point of devotion. Are you sure you don't want to run in there? Yeah, you're sure? Alright, on your side, enemy side. That's a lot of enemy sides. I'm a little bit torn. What do we do? Oh, Lord Toyama, this is you? Could we discuss something in private? We already tried this once. Speak to me at some other time. Yeah, I'm listening. I have a friend, an old warrior who is very sick. No. I'm sorry, but no. Stop asking me this stuff. Okay, he went in. Okay, so Izumo just got 2 more defenders. So what is that? Like, about 300, 350, 450. I think it's safe to say there are about 600 or 700 defenders in Izumo. Well then, I would have it no other way. Prepare. No, guys, do not go off and chase. Please don't go off and chase. Go away. Go away. You missed your chance to get in. There we go. All of our lords like us a little bit more, simply due to the fact that we changed our policies. Okay, so Lord Nakahara is finally... Sekigahara has been raided by Lord Amakasu of Amako Clan. What? Again? Like, just a random lord joined the Amako Clan that was traveling through our lands and is now burning down our holdings in the back. I mean, it's behind us. Yeah, that's what I meant. Dawn, early morning. Let's wait for morning. I said wait for morning. Maybe a little bit more. Noon. Alright, we'll go for noon. I don't trust mornings. Mornings tend to still be a little bit misty and whatnot. I'm just gonna take a drink real quick. Alrighty, here we go. Lead your soldiers in an assault. May this not be... Yes, thank God. Okay. Everybody, prepare. Spread out and do your thing. Archers in front and fire. Fire, 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 fire. A little bit higher. No, a little bit higher. There we go. Gotta make sure we get as many of these as possible. Preferably all of them. I'm kind of glad we kept all of the lords here right now. I hate that. Come on. Yeah, got him. Got that one. No, wait, not yet. Oh, come on. I know I'm just hitting your hip, but damn. Oh, wait, those guys are also shooting at us. Okay, so maybe... Is the gate there open, or is it... Nope, it's open. Alright, in that case... Everybody follow me. Change of tactics a little bit. Usually these first gates are closed. Come, brethren. Okay, so... And stand closer. Infantry, stand closer. Stand closer. Infantry, follow me. Cavalry, follow me. Actually, infantry to that side, cavalry on this side. Let's go. Fire! Fire with the intent to kill! Where are my arrows going? Ah, into your face, that's where! Haha! No, seriously, where are they? Okay. There we go. Should be all of them. Cavalry, okay, so we have too many infantry units. Move back a little bit. Let these guys go forward. Please stand as close as possible and continue shooting. That is right now your main mission. And I shall help with my 3 remaining arrows. That's a lord. Oh, come on, lord. Haha! No, wait. I didn't get him? Somebody else got him? Grrr. Okay, keep poking at them, keep poking at them. They're gonna want to come towards us. Maybe not, because you're running out of arrows and ammunition in general. Well, in that case, just run in. Skirmishers with no ammo are pretty much useless. So let's just have you go in and fight as best you can. Go! Go, 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 go! Yes! Our guys are falling. We're being... Good God, there's a lot of shooting being done. Keep going, everyone, keep going. Yep. We keep dying to skirmishers and skirmishers only. Get 'em. Okay, move in, move in, move in, move forward. I like the positioning of everything. I mean, the architecture. This is yet another new map. And considering how important Izumo was in this area, I can appreciate it. Love the tiles, really love everything. Okay, let's go in, go in, go in, go in, let's go. Oh, come on! That is bull! You tried shooting at me. Let's go, everyone. But, as always, the AI just makes people get stuck in everything. What were we hit by the way? Didn't say. I didn't, or rather, probably did say, but I didn't see. Alright, well, I think as long as we kill all of them here, we should be fine. Well, at least they went around! Can you believe that? Wow! Progress! Progress, AI, progress. Go, 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 you got this! You got this! Don't give up! One more! One more slice! Can somebody come and help this man? No? Okay. I mean, it's the usual map, but just with a few additions. Like this gate right here, that's an addition. An additional defensive position here. I mean, at least we were able to... at least I think we should have been able to shoot through this. The quote-unquote... New enemies have arrived. The quote-unquote cursed layout usually prevented us from shooting through those additional walls, so I'm hoping that these are actually penetrable. Ooh, that's a lot of additional defenders. I backspace doesn't work again. Ah, good God. Okay, so I can't see their numbers or anything like that. Or our numbers, for that matter. Kill. Good job. Okay, now don't stand still. Keep going forward. Stop. Stop walking backwards. Forward! He says. Guys. Do you have to see for yourself that the one guy in there is dead? Yeah? Yeah? You satisfied? Alright, good. Now go and die. I mean, go and fight. See how much easier it is when our guys bunch up as well, not just theirs? Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe they're actually killing us a lot faster. She has advanced to level 27. Lovely! I'm just curious if William is still okay. New enemies have arrived. And of course, as per usual, they don't run out of ammo. I'm seriously hoping that's another thing that Bannerlord does change. Like, if they don't run out of ammo, why should we? And vice versa. If we run out of ammo, why shouldn't they? Reinforcements have arrived. This is not going as well as I had hoped. There's way more yellow and red, I think. But at least there is some green. We just need our guys to rush in there and kill these skirmishers, or at least as many of them as possible, so that they stop shooting at the reinforcements that are coming in. Slowly but surely. There they are. I'd rather have more spearmen on their side than this many skirmishers. Alright, let me just move away from all that yelling and continue with the history a little bit, shall we? Now, like I mentioned last time, Terumoto was not a forward-leading general of any sort, aka he didn't really lead his armies himself. Now, he continued to lead from the back, sending his uncles to help Hideyoshi with his Shikoku and Kyushu campaigns. One of the few times he led troops himself was during Hideyoshi's 1592 invasion of Korea. Now, fast forward a little bit. Before Hideyoshi died in 1598, Terumoto was named one of the 5 regents to take care of things until Hideyori, so Hideyoshi's heir, came of age. The Mori were the second strongest of the 5. The strongest, strangely enough, being Tokugawa. Now, the reason I keep saying strangely enough, and like, some of the things that Hideyoshi did during his reign were kind of iffy, considering the fact that he knew that Tokugawa is the real danger to him and his dynasty. The fact that he gave Tokugawa so much power was a little bit questioning. Especially since he did have kind of the pretense to take a bit more of his lands, considering Tokugawa was fighting against him in the Komako campaign. But, strangely, we all know where all this led. Or rather, not strangely, but sorry. We all know where all of this led. And yes, indeed, in 1599, Tokugawa Ieyasu and Ishida Mitsunari both made their moves. Terumoto at first was thinking of siding with Tokugawa, actually. However, a monk called Ankokuji Enke manipulated Terumoto into siding with Ishida instead. Ishida immediately named Terumoto commander-in-chief of the Western Army, but Terumoto showed very little enthusiasm for his new position. Now, I understand that Ishida placed Terumoto as the commander of the army simply due to the fact that Terumoto's name still held quite a lot of weight, aka the Mori name, not really Terumoto, but the Mori name held weight, and he had hoped that all of his allies would rally behind the Mori name. But like I said, Terumoto was not a particularly good commander or particularly fond of any sort of commanding positions. Ishida, so he was eventually told by Ishida to occupy Osaka Castle and stay there. So even though Ishida gave him the position of commander-in-chief, he knew that Terumoto was not gonna do much. So as long as he had his name, he was happy enough, and simply told Terumoto to stay in Osaka Castle. Now, all of this slow moving made it possible for Tokugawa to gather his eastern forces. Now, if you remember when we talked about Tokugawa and the Battle of Sekigahara, the Mori, despite being the largest part of the Western army, did nothing. But why was this? I don't think we really went into the details of why this happened. Well, for one thing, Terumoto was sulking in Osaka Castle, and apparently both he and Kikawa Hiroye agreed that Ishida was a lost cause, and Kikawa convinced him that the best move would probably be to simply do absolutely nothing. Now, Kikawa also messaged Ieyasu regarding this, and apparently Ieyasu said that their inaction, quote-unquote, may result in rewards. This, however, seems to have been nothing but lip service so that Terumoto would surrender Osaka Castle to Ieyasu. Due to the Mori inaction and Kobayakawa Hideaki's betrayal of Ishida Mitsunari, the Eastern Army under Tokugawa Ieyasu won. And once they did, Ieyasu's true colors towards Terumoto showed. Instead of rewarding him, he shrunk the Mori lands to a quarter of their previous strength. And, worst of all, one of the provinces Terumoto had lost was Aki, the Mori home for centuries. Ieyasu had said that it was the duty of a warrior to fight, especially the commander-in-chief. So basically he told Terumoto that he would reward him, but in the end he pointed out that a true samurai would have fought despite Ishida being a lost cause. That was his reasoning behind punishing Terumoto. And although Terumoto was allowed to keep his head, the manipulative Ankokuji Enke was not. Of course, I'm sure that Tokugawa had heard that Enke was the one that persuaded Terumoto to actually help Ishida instead of him. Alright, there we go. So it didn't end up as badly as I had thought. Our men actually did manage to take the keep. Now let's see if we can actually continue this success. Not completely sure since there are many. Okay, so that was the one guy that I was afraid of, aka the guy with the shooting capabilities. There we go. You guys got this. You guys got this. Okay, maybe you don't got this. I'll help you get this. It's another one. Come on. Okay, so who do we go for first? I say you. Okay, maybe not you. You! Okay, he got shot. I just want to move back so that the archer can't shoot us. Come on, there we go. Whew, okay, that was dangerous. Whew, I mean, one hit from that bow and arrow and I was down. Alright, last. Go, guys, go. I'm gonna get... Come on, one more. Oh, yeah. Got him. Okay. Got him! One more. A duel! Yeah. Ooh, thank you, Wall. Ooh, that was a rush. Ooh, good God, my heart is pounding. That was way, way, way too close. Lord Yamagata. I give up. I give up. Call back your dogs. You are my prisoner now. There we go. The Ryuzoji clan kind of dislike that. Right, are the Ryuzoji in any sort of way allied with them or something? Stop, I yield to you. You are my prisoner now as well. I mean, the Amako is about to be destroyed anyway. Stop, I yield. That's all you have to say. I don't know. Okay, sure. You fought well. You're free to go. I yield. Congratulations on your victory, sir. Lord Besho, you're an honorable man. You are free to go. Lord Rokaku managed to escape. Toyama, this should really put us almost to 100% with you. You fought well. You're free to go. You will not forget this, I'm sure. Lord Otani. Oh, wait. Is this the leper guy? Oh, I forgot his name. Was it Lord Otani that was the leper? Because there's a story between Ishida Mitsunari, and I think this guy is the one. This is Lord Otani. He basically was a leper, and he swore his eternal loyalty to Ishida Mitsunari. And the story is, it's a little bit disgusting, but apparently during one of the meetings or a tea ceremony that they had together, I'm pretty sure it wasn't just them, but it was a few other lords as well. When Lord Otani took the cup and tried to drink from his cup, apparently a little bit of his pus, yes, it's disgusting, but a little bit of his pus actually got into the tea. And Ishida Mitsunari actually took that cup because, you know, it went around to everyone. And despite the fact that he saw what had happened, he didn't want to put attention to it. He didn't want to embarrass Lord Otani or anything like that, and actually drunk from the cup. From that point on, Lord Otani swore his eternal allegiance to Ishida Mitsunari. So there you go. Something new, something a little bit disgusting, honestly, but new. You're free to go. Lord Uno, you have won. Cursed be this day. Well, if you're cursing the fact that we won, you are now our prisoner. Alright, so I think that should actually be it for this episode as well. We essentially finished with the Amako. That is their ensured destruction. Next time, I'm not too sure. Should we just willy-nilly go and attack the Mori? Should we just declare war on them? I think we honestly should. Like, we have all of the lords prepared. All of the lords are gathered. We more or less have the Mori surrounded, which, of course, it will not feel like this because we can't really command our lords. Because we really can't trust our lords to do what we tell them to do. Even if we do tell them, hey, this place is vulnerable, go there and take this and this castle, they'll probably just end up going back home. So we will have to lead our units ourselves, but I think we should be successful if we just immediately declare war on the Mori, finish them off slowly but surely. I'm sure it'll still take quite a few more episodes. I would not be surprised if we managed to get to 200 episodes with this series, perhaps even an episode or two, give or take 5, more than that. But it's fun. It's really fun, and doing all of this research, like I said, is also a joy for me. Reading things that I would not have read otherwise in the past. So once again, guys, it does not matter, even if you're listening to this the first time, or by listening to this, I'm basically saying listening to this quote-unquote request. If you guys want to learn about anything, like if you guys want me to talk about any specific clan, any specific lord, anything like that, please do leave a comment down below. It does not matter how old this episode is. When you watch it, go ahead and comment down below. I'm sure that there are gonna be other series where we do play the Japanese I mean, come on, I'm a Japanophiliac. Is it a Japanophiliac? Is that how you call it? I study Japanese, so you can imagine that I love their culture. I love the games, any sort of games related to them. So even if we don't talk about the history that you guys want to hear about in this particular series, trust me, I'm gonna get around to it eventually. So please do comment down below. Enough ranting from me. Putting an end to this episode right here. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, if you enjoy what I do, please do consider leaving a like. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell so you know when the next video is up, usually every day. And I will see you next time. And until then, as always, ad gloriam.